Okay, hi guys, it's SpaceNarwhal here, and today we've been working on a sugarcane farm. It's not completely automatic and a little bit buggy, but I find it works well enough for me. So I'll show you guys this one, and then I want to build a bigger one somewhere else, so we'll do that as well. I don't want to wait for the sugarcane to grow, so I'm just going to cheat. There is a block update switch in there, so when the cane grows, the light turns on. Hit the button, breaks the cane, the light turns off, and the cane ends up in this chest. It works most of the time, although I will admit it's not 100% perfect and great and stuff. So, that's that. Let's go and find a spot over in town. Let's build a bigger one, if I can remember how. So, I've got this plot here next to the library, which I've been meaning to build something in. And this is as good a thing as any, so this will do. I'm going to stick down the cane first, and then this is where we're going to have our block update switch. I don't normally like using block update or bud switches. I kind of think they're a bit cheaty, because it is exploiting a bug in the game. But, you know, it's kind of, everyone does it, so it must be alright. I should have built this a whole one block lower and had it kind of underground, but too late now. Peter, just there. Now that should, well, I find I did it wrong. Yes. So when this block here updates, so when the cane grows or is broken, the switch toggles. Yay! So just flew back quickly to see what I should do next. So that one there. A lot of this is kind of not really necessary, it's just skin. But I designed the whole machine so that it was tileable. And what I'm going to do once I've finished it all off here is build another 2 or 3 next to it, so that I can have a bunch and just hook them all together. I'm going to have to keep flying back to copy the other one, because I don't remember how I did it. There we go. Oh, right, I see. Although I've just completely forgotten what I went back and looked at, but eh. That was odd. Torch. No, that's not right. It took me a long time to remember how to build these RS Small latches. Let's just stick a button on the side to make sure that it works. Yes, it does. So when that there updates, this RS Null latch flips. Yes, I can reset it. Good. So lamp. The one bit I'm not at all happy with here, because it means I'm going to have to build out if I want to cover up all the redstone. Let's check it again. So cane grows, light goes on. Break the cane. I've broken the button. Reset the flip-flop. more latch thing, that. Just gonna put that line down there so it doesn't look ugly. I often have to break the glass just so I can get in, but normal piston now, just there. Brick that in. Dig a hole, which is probably going to flood. Just there. A chest and a hopper. Dead easy for one, you just have the chest underneath. But I'm going to do this as a chain, so I'll probably end up putting several, a big hopper chain under and just one chest at the end. Ooh, now. Do upside down stairs work? I've not tried this because it's slightly different to before. Yes, they do. Good. I wish there were proper smooth stone upside down stairs. Or just stairs in general. Now, that's... I just need to put the button circuit in now, so I'll just go back and check on that. Okay, so I've gone and reminded myself how it works. Although I am... That's different. Oh wait, no. I'm just confused. I think I'm going to do something ever so slightly different. Well, no, I am. Because there was a monostable circuit on that one over there. But I'm not going to put that in each module. I'm just going to have one. That's weird when that block glitch thing happens. I don't know why. Oh, this won't work. No wait, I'm just being stupid again. Just confirm that will. Yes, it will. So I'm going to have a line down here that's just powered by the one pulse off of the monostable, which I am going to build just here. 3-tick pulse. It goes this way round. And that powers that there. I'll whack a repeater just here, just in case. I keep the pulse at the right length. Strength. They rhyme, they're the same word. I bet I can't reach that and see what's going on at the same time. Let's extend it around so I can see. I'll get rid of that once I'm done. Yep, that works. Now, you may have noticed when it did that, this piston extending also activates the block detector. That's why over there I had a 12-tick delay before I reset the RS null latch up here. Now, again, that was repeater. This has all come out a lot further back than I would like, really. These last 2 lines down the back. But I can't find a nice way of condensing it. 4, 8, 12. I'll put another one in for good measure, just in case. This is slightly in the wrong place, but... Oh wait, no, it's fine. That up there. All this bit down at this end is just going to be the controls. This bit here won't be duplicated, but from this block along it will. Except not that delay. That's why I did that. There's only 12 ticks. Oh no, I can just put another repeater down here and make it 16, and that can be fine. There we go. That won't work either, will it? No. Okay, I can deal with that. Powers. Put the button just there. Yes, that works. And then this will just be quite empty, but that there is fine. So let's just test it again, make sure it all works properly. Update that, the light's turned on. Have to keep the glass there to stop the cane block popping forwards. Press the button. The cane got broken and it didn't fall in the chest. The light turned off. Yes, it did. Cool. Yay. So that works there. That's great. I'm gonna build a couple more along here and see that it works with more than one, because I've not actually tried that yet. So, here goes. Okay, so that's the second one built. I decided not to put them right up close next to each other. I have left a 1 block gap. Although looking at it now I've built, I probably didn't need to. I've also added these repeaters. So there is a 1 tick delay between each farm. And that'll go further down as I build more, just to make sure that the signal strength is enough. So I'm going to manually force those to update. That light has gone off. That light was already off. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, that's because I've done this wrong. The order I place them is important. I never get it right the first time I do it. I can't manually flip it either. Just be 1 second while I fix that. Okay, there was some sort of glitch that I've not seen before where this piece of redstone wasn't updating for some reason. But I can't be bothered to find out why, as long as it doesn't do it again. So, both cane are now 2 blocks high, both lights are on. Press the button to harvest all the cane. Both lights are now turned off, it's harvested all the cane. There's one in there. There is not one in there because I saw that it failed and dropped there. I should probably put some sort of... well, the door will probably do. Let's try that actually. Put a door like that, so that when the pistons fail to push the broken cane into the chest, you can just go in and get it. Let's just try that again. Now I've changed it. It also makes it a lot easier to force it to update. Push the button, lights go off. One in there. And one in there. Yay. So, that's that. I am now going to cheat and wand. And world edit it. World edit it. Why is that so hard to say? 2, 3, that'll do. And I hope that this will connect the redstone. Certainly done something. Oh, right. And it's... no, that's right, that's okay. Did forget to do that. and that's why it forgot to copy those blocks, those pieces of redstone. I'll have to dig the holes again on the front. I think one more will fit. Yes, okay. I'm gonna have to dig some nice big holes down here. I will connect these all up with a big hopper chain, so just one chest over by the button. Okay, now just check out the whole thing. Oh, that's interesting. Why has it done that? Something. Okay. Are the first two still doing that? Because I know these first two work. Oh, great. I had this problem before and I ended up ripping the whole thing apart to try and fix it. So I'm now going to try and fix this to see what went wrong. It's half the fun. Okay, I'm not entirely sure why that wasn't working, but I have done... That's not true, I know exactly why it wasn't working. Done three changes. First, I forgot to connect the redstone line between each module as I copied and pasted it. Second, I have changed this repeater here on the block updater to 3 ticks instead of just 1. And third, I have moved these repeaters. These used to be just on this main line here. I just moved them round because this signal from the RS NOR latch was travelling backwards down the reset line, which is why these lights were staying off. Had to add this extra one in here just because the signal from over there isn't strong enough to go and reset these last 2 lamps. But it should all work now, even if it doesn't harvest all the cane all the time. Yes, because that one grew naturally. So they're all planted up, they've all grown, all the lights are switched on. Hit the button, it harvests the cane and turns the lights off. And we have sugarcane. This setup is incredibly inefficient, really, because it grows 1 cane in every 6 blocks of length, whereas a normal riverside farm will grow 12. So this one here is, I could grow 12 times as much cane if I just did it normally. And I'd guarantee that I harvested it all properly. But I just built this as a bit of fun, really. I like to play with redstone. It does what it's supposed to do, so what more can you ask from it? But yeah, so I've been SpaceNarwhal, and I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial for a rather pointless machine. Thanks guys, bye! So, I know I actually finished this video, but I'm back. I've just skinned the building up a little bit, built a thing around it, and wrote some instructions. Wrote some instructions. And lamps. I changed the lamps. So the redstone signal is just passed straight through. It lights both of them, which is useful. Saves having them set back. I just let the cane grow on its own. I wanted to change the button because you can't really see it. The stone button on stone brick. Smooth stone. I suppose you could tile this vertically as well. So from this as the floor, that there is the floor, which really ought to be. So yeah, that. You could tile that as well and just have another vertical hopper chain. I've done that too. So there's now just a long line of hoppers that come under there, and all the sugar goes into that chest. Just harvest whatever we've got. And some of it will start coming through, but it's probably all mist. But yeah, it's not the most space efficient, not the most time efficient, not the prettiest, but it's fun. What more could you want? So yeah, really going this time. Bye guys!